Good morning, ASD. It's a great day to be a Falcon. I'm Kenza Hajjaj.
And I'm Jackson Lacour. Welcome to Falcon Feed, our first edition of a new season. In today's show, we catch up with Stuco, our student council, to learn about their best hopes for this year.
And we meet the real Mr. Cook and find out why he's such an amazing teacher.
Plus, sports with Lucas and other news you can use.
The Falcon Feed starts now. Mr. Cook has been working at ASD for over 7 years. He's a popular PE teacher, and it's easy to see why. He loves kids and has a good sense of humor. Plus, he's mean in a good way. We know Mr. Cook as a teacher and as a coach, but what's he like as a person? Recently, I got a chance to find out. Why'd you become a teacher?
Good question. It was figured out when I was in college. But I started when I was in high school. So I worked with handicapped youth learning to swim in high school. And that was a pretty cool experience. I enjoyed that. I always knew I loved sports. So it was between physical therapy and physical education. Two very different fields. We're both involved in sports and people.
Okay.
So in college I decided to go on the track of physical education.
Tell us about your experience at ASD. How long have you been here, and why is it a good fit for your family?
I've been here 4 years now, and it was a great fit for us when we came here, and it's still a good fit now, but my life has changed, my family's changed, in that my daughter is now in university. Our first 2 years we came here because we wanted my daughter to adjust to new change new school, new friends, new classes, new country, and adjust to that. So she did that as a junior in high school, and that was so that to help prepare her for change and going to university by herself halfway around the world. That's worked out well. So her coming here and enjoying that bigger school with more electives and more challenges that way and adjusting to change was why we came here initially, and for those 2 years it was fantastic. My wife and I continue to enjoy the students here and our faculty friends and the country of the United Emirates. So it's still a good fit for us in that sense.
So overall, good decision.
Outstanding.
Yes. About outside teaching, what are some personal hobbies or passions that you like to do with your family or even by yourself?
As a family, we'd like to play golf. At least my wife and I. My daughter never liked golf. It's just boring for her. So my wife and I like to play golf and travel. We travel as a family. And one thing that my daughter and I do in the summers is we travel to see the Red Sox play. So we enjoy the Red Sox for different reasons. She enjoys Andrew Benintendi, and I enjoy just watching, supporting my team and watching baseball.
Please share us a time where you had to navigate a storm in your life. What were some life lessons that you can tell us, and how did you overcome it?
Well, I think that being overseas for almost 30 years now, I've moved 5 or 6 times after staying in a country for 4 to 9 years. And the move, a new place, new home, new school, new friends, new students, everything being new, that's a challenge that a lot of international kids have. All international kids have, some more than others. But I think having someone there with you, making friends where you are, being open to new friends and new things helps tremendously, because there's a whole world out there that is just fantastic. And there's just wonderful, great people everywhere. Just being open to change and enjoying what you have. And I think it's, having my wife there was fantastic support. But the move is tough, but there's a transition period. But the people make all the difference. People like yourself, the guy holding the microphone, and make it very interesting and a lot of fun and worthwhile.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Cook.
You're very well. Thanks for having me, and appreciate it very much.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and ASD is sponsoring a number of activities to support the Al Jalila Foundation.
This Sunday after school from 3:30 to 4:30, join the fun run. Wear pink socks and hit the tracks. Suggested donation, 10 dirhams. Next Thursday is School-wide Pink Day, so wear your support.
Our new campus physician, Dr. Omaima, shared with us her perspective on this important campaign.
My name is Dr. Umaima Ataya. I'm the new school physician at ASD, and I'm a pediatrician. Yeah, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's a time period where we can actually join annually as an international community to raise awareness about breast cancer. The idea is to teach and educate people about how they can be empowered about their own health and knowing about the importance of early detection of breast cancer. Finding breast cancer in a localized stage is much better and easier to treat and has a better prognosis than waiting until it spreads. This is the message we're trying to send. The most dangerous myth out there is that breast cancer only affects women because only women have breasts, but actually men also have breast tissue, nipples and areola, which can develop into breast cancer. Unfortunately, the mortality risk it carries in men is a lot higher, and that's because a lot of men don't know that they can get breast cancer, so if they feel a lump in their breast, they tend to wait before they seek treatment. Well, I hope that the community can get involved in the initiatives that we're having this month. We're trying to use this opportunity to educate all the women and men on the campus and their parents and families about the importance of doing monthly breast self-exams. And we also are welcoming donations which will be collected by the Al Jalila Foundation ultimately and channeled towards breast cancer research and education. Again, if we can find the disease in its earliest localized stages, our 5-year survival is 100%. So early detection actually has an excellent prognosis.
It's time for Falcon Sports with the very own sports anchor, Lucas Awad.
Thanks, Kenza. Now, this is Omar, a JV swimmer. How do you feel the season is going so far?
I feel the season's going pretty well this year. We've been winning many of our competitions, all of our competitions this year. And yeah, it's being pretty hard. You have to work hard, go to practice every single day. Yeah, and overall, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Do you have any objectives for the rest of the season?
One of my objectives for the rest of the season is to improve on one of my strokes. I want my backstroke time to be a bit faster, and that's like my goal of the season.
Are you hoping to try and make it into MISAC?
Yeah, I'm hoping to try and make it into MISAC. Hopefully I'll make it, and hopefully we win MISAC.
All right, thank you. Back to you.
Congratulations to ASD for receiving a new industrial composer from the Zayed Sustainability Project. We'll need your help to sort food waste correctly so it can stay out in the landfills and make its way back to nutrient-rich soil for our campus gardens.
A greener school for a greener planet, which leads us to service learning clubs. What are you burning for? Check out the service learning clubs at ASD. It's a great way to apply your passions to help others. Find a club that matches your interests and connect with the lead teacher.
Smile! Next week we pose for our school photo. Time to get that haircut to look your best. How's this look?
Picture perfect. Next Friday is the school-wide Harvest Festival. Consider dropping your favorite teacher in the cold dunk tank.
Ooh, Ms. Zimmer. No, wait, Miss Scarvado, yes.
Or locking your teacher in a dark dungeon. Mr. Chamberlain.
That's it for today's show, but we leave you with the start of a new tradition, the Falcon Photo Feed.
Here's some pics of campus life. ASD rocks.
Make it a great day.